Are we live, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Mr. Lewis, go ahead and announce the name and the cause number of the case. Tell them that's going on the record.
Okay, Your Honor, this is John Lewis, the turnover receiver in Bindu Pariyar, that's P-A-R-I-Y-A-R, versus Tom Randall Sewell. That's cause number DC 14-06619. This is
Your
an
Honor, if I may, I apologize, Mr. Lewis. If I may, I'm here on behalf of Hutcherson Law, who represents Ms. Pariyar.
Okay, great.
My name is
Go ahead,
Rambo.
Ms. And is there anyone else here on that case? I don't see anyone else. So you may proceed, Mr. Lewis.
Okay, Your Honor, as I said, I am the turnover receiver that was appointed by this court to collect non-exempt assets, liquidate those assets, and distribute to the judgment creditor, which is represented by Ms. Rambo. We have made one previous distribution in this case, and since then we have also collected additional assets as set forth in the application. We are before Your Honor today asking for authorization to make a final distribution of all assets of the receivership estate to the judgment creditor, to terminate the turnover receivership, to discharge me as turnover receiver, and to authorize my compensation that I requested in the application for my services. We have attempted to serve this on Mr. Sewell, the judgment debtor, by sending this application, notice of the hearing, to his last known address in Whitefish, Montana. We have been unsuccessful in reaching him. I actually spoke with a woman who lived at that address who confirmed that Mr. Sewell had not lived there for several years and had left no forwarding address with her. Before filing this, we contacted and received information from some brokerage houses that had accounts with Mr. Sewell. Unfortunately, they were several years old and they had no balances in those accounts. And again, no forwarding information or forwarding address. I regret to report that I think we're out of avenues to pursue, certainly at this juncture, and that there would be little, if any, benefit to anyone by continuing this receivership, and we would ask for the relief in the application.
Okay. The last thing I'd heard, I guess, at one of these hearings was maybe he was in the Philippines. Is that still true or no?
Your Honor, if I may, the last that we heard, it is correct that he was previously in the Philippines committing more acts of sex trafficking. Last we heard, he was deported, and the last known location for Mr. Sewell was Thailand.
He was deported from the Philippines? Oh my God.
That's what we have been led to believe. Yes, Your Honor.
Wow. Okay. Have you submitted an order, Mr. Lewis? I can't, for some reason, can't pull the case up.
I believe we did submit an order, a proposed order with the application and the motion. If we haven't, we can certainly upload and submit one promptly. And again, for the record, I can go through the precise amounts being requested.
Would you mind, because I can't pull this up for some reason, it was taken down off the system. Can you share screen your order so I can take a look at it?
I'll see what I can do about sharing a screen. Ms. Rambo, are you able to do that better than me?
Yes, I can share the order so that we can go through the numbers if the court.
Oh, okay. That would be great, because I'm not sure I could do this very well.
I remember Mr. Hutcherson was very tech savvy.
Yes, he is. In fact, I've reached out to him on a number of occasions for help in that arena.
Can the court see the proposed
Yeah.
order?
I can.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I am currently holding in trust for the benefit of the judgment creditor or any other person the court would direct me to distribute this to, the sum of $45,942.47. Of that amount, I'm asking for $4,500 receivership compensation. That is 15 hours at $300 an hour. The net amount I would like to distribute with the court's permission to the judgment creditor would be $41,442.47. And before filing this, I did discuss this with Mr. Hutchison and Ms. Rambo and reviewed all of the numbers and reviewed the form of the order and the form of the pleadings.
All right. Any response to that?
Your Honor, we are in agreement with the numbers. The only thing that I would ask for the record is that this order does not terminate Ms. Pario's right if we discover more non-exempt assets for a future receivership.
Okay.
I believe that's the last paragraph of the order, isn't it, Ms. Rambo?
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
Yes, okay, yes. I certainly did not imply that it would prejudice any future rights.
Okay. Just because I still can't pull this up for some reason. So Mr. Lewis or Ms. Rambo, can you just email my court coordinator a copy of this order so that I can sign it and hopefully today and get it scanned in?
Be
Yes, Your
happy to
Honor.
do so. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else we need to chat about today?
Not from the receiver.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see. All right. All right. You guys have a good day. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Still not up.